What's up, everyone? In this video, we will talk about the days of the week. This is for extra knowledge. It's not really something that you 100% need with our strategy, but it can add accuracy, just like the Asian range or the times of the day when to trade. This can add some accuracy and better understanding of the market, so you can actually try to look for these things. Keep in mind that there are weeks where I don't even look at this. There are other times when this actually is helpful for me. Okay, so let's get started. So for the days of the week, the two things that I keep in mind the most is that there is a high chance. This doesn't mean that it will happen. It means that only there is a high chance. That on Tuesday, there we could form the high or low of the week. Okay, now I will show you what this means. And on Friday, if the week has been trending, let me actually maybe I misspelled chance. Anyway, Friday, if the week has been trending, we have a strong possibility of having a Friday pullback. Okay. Now, what does this mean? For this, we will need to use you need to go on charts. You can backtest previous weeks. You can take a look. Go on indicators and just put on your chart this indicator right here, week and day separator. Then you go to the options. You can take a look at mine in case anything is different from yours. Okay, just take a picture, take whatever you want. These are the colors, and this is all the same. So what does this mean? Okay, let's go on the charts. And let me actually delete this. You can take a picture of this and I'll delete it now. So, okay, perfect. So let's put the indicator in the chart and let's go to the 15 minutes maybe, okay? So as you can see, this indicator will divide the weeks. So this is when the week was over on Friday. Friday week is over, then we start a new week. Here again is Friday, we start a new week, and so on, as you can see. Of course, I don't keep it on the chart when I'm trading. I just need it for some extra understanding of the days of the week. Now, as I said, there is a high chance that on Tuesday, we will either create the high or the low of the week. Now, what happened? Let's take a look, for example, at the last 2 weeks. What happened on Tuesday right here? We created the lowest point of the week during the week, and then we rallied. What happened on Tuesday here? We created the high of the week, and then we rallied to the downside almost the whole week until Friday. And then what happened on Friday? What did I write? Friday pullback, Friday reversal. Okay, so we already see the Friday reversal here. Now again, we found 2 weeks where for example, this happened perfectly and it played out perfectly. But keep in mind that, of course, it's not going to be like this every single week. For example, right here, we kind of had some Friday pullback, not as big as this one. This was just a crazy one. Some news came out. But as you can see also here, Tuesday, low of the week, we've been rallying to the upside the whole week, okay, right here. And then on Friday, we had Friday pullback to the downside, so against the trend, right? So pullback to the downside. So these are 2 weeks where the example is just perfect, really, really perfect. But keep in mind that it will not be like this every single week. This is just, we have a high chance of this happening, high possibility of this happening. For example, let's see here. Here we created on Tuesday the high of the week. I'll just put it with I'm not putting the names for any reason, it's just put different colors. And then let's see on Friday. Friday, for example, we didn't have the Friday pullback, which is just nothing, okay? Previous week, Tuesday, nothing. For example, here this was not really respected, but on Friday, we do have the Friday pullback, okay, against the trend. We've been rallying to the downside the whole week, and then Friday pullback before market closure to the upside, okay? And these are about, let me see how many, just to understand. These are about 78 pips, so you can of course get opportunities. Now, what will you need this for? To understand better the market, to understand that there is a high chance of this happening on Tuesday and on Friday. And keep in mind that if you use this together with our usual analysis, then you can actually increase your accuracy. Because let's look what happened here, for example. Push to the downside, break a structure, supply level, okay, and high of the week on Tuesday, and then continue to the downside, okay? So you can use this understanding with, let's delete this, so I'll show you what happened over there. So this is, even without, even without looking at the days of the week, you can still catch this trade, because of course there is a break of structure to the downside, there is imbalance right here, there is the order block here, we come back to the upside, maybe have lower time frames confirmation at this area, at the higher time frame order block, and then we drop to the downside, creating new lows. And of course, you don't need the week or days separators to catch this trade. But for a better understanding of the market and to actually just have an extra confidence, it was Tuesday, and this could have been the high of the week. So we knew that we were in a downtrend. On Monday, we rallied to the upside. We were still bearish. Overall, the picture is bearish. Here, high of the week to continue to the downside, okay? Now, let's take a look at another pair. For example, here was just on Monday, it wasn't on Tuesday. As I say, this is not every single week. So, and here we didn't have the Friday pullback, but for example, here what happens, we have high of the week, which is the same level as Monday, high of the week, continuation to the downside. Overall, we are in a downtrend, so we can, and we were at order block, okay? This overall, this is a whole 4 hours order block refined to here, that wasn't touched, but anyway, you get the point. If I show you the 4 hours, you get what I'm saying. 4 hours order block, okay? Market structure bearish to the downside. Most recent break of structure to the downside, okay? Retracement, supply level. And you just go to combine this understanding with the days and weeks separator. Let me delete this for a second. And you have the high of the week created right here. Let's take a look at the previous week. Keep in mind that we're bearish. As I said already, this needs to be used with an over understanding of the market, with our usual analysis, with supply and demand, liquidity, market structure, and so on. But what happens here? High of the week, okay? High of the week, and overall we are bearish, and probably we were on a 1 hour order block or something. Let's look. I know it gets messy a little bit. Where is it? Here, yes, order block, okay? Overall, bearish, because we just broke structure to the downside here. Break structure to the downside, retrace, bearish. Let's see. At the premium area, perfect. High of the week. I continue. Friday pullback. Okay. Now, of course, trading, I'll just put this color just to differentiate. As you know, trading against the trend is never a great option. So Friday pullbacks are way more risky than Tuesday high of the week or low of the week, because right now I just showed you bearish examples, but if we are in an uptrend, okay, and we are going bullish, then you might catch the low of the week on Tuesday right here, or low of the week on the other Tuesday later. So it's the same for bullish or bearish examples. We just had bearish examples here. Now, of course, the Friday pullback will be a little bit more risky compared to trading the Tuesday low or high of the week, because you will be going against the trend and you need a good confirmation that we are reversing. So for example, let's look at that. Here we are completely bearish. Okay, we know it's Friday, so let's take the indicator off just to make it more clear. What happens? Supply fails and demand holds. Demand holds. Are we at a discounted area? Yes, we are. We just reach it. This is demand. We can buy just below once we enter the discounted area. Stop loss below this level, 16 pips stop loss, and you target and you use the Friday pullback. You possibly target a 1 hour order block. Let's go and check. There we go. Or you target, you can either target an order block, which is this one, okay? Or you put your premium and discount of the overall picture and you just target the premium area. But of course, risk to reward becomes a little bit more, well, it's still 1 to 3, about 1 to 3. Target premium because we are at discount, okay? And we target premium. Premium, even better, order block, okay? All right, I hope this is helpful for you. It's some extra understanding of the market, can be very helpful. Make sure to backtest it also on your own. I use it more with these pairs that you see here and with Euro AUD possibly. But if you want to use it for other pairs that you see down here, then you need to backtest it because I mostly use it for these up here. Thank you for being part of, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.